I'm going to talk a little bit about Cartoon Network and how it has went downhill just in the past few years. Now, I'm not a big fan of cartoons, just putting that out there. But there's some things once in a while I will watch. And of course, back when Cartoon Network itself was actually better and good, obviously I watched more. But nowadays it's very rare that I actually do watch anything on the network. So first of all, I want to point out the show quality. Remember when Ed, Edd n Eddy, I can just list a couple of shows that were actually decent. Ed, Edd n Eddy, maybe Regular Show. Adventure Time was okay, but I quit watching that. Same with Regular Show. Especially Ed, Edd n Eddy. I think Courage the Cowardly Dog could be put in there. That show was so strange, it was good. Obviously there's more than that. That doesn't even scrape the surface. But then they started maybe Total Drama Island. That one was okay, but nothing real that special. In which a reason I'm making this video is because they kind of rebooted the series. They're doing a new kind of Total Drama Island where basically characters from previous seasons are kids now and they're playing through it again. So, another one of my points, desperate for content. But anyway, there was plenty of good shows. It started going downhill when, Regular Show, when did that end? Last year, maybe? Regular Show ended, which I didn't watch it. Last time I probably watched that show was maybe 2013, 2012. I just lost interest. The show was good, though. There wasn't really much wrong with it. But that ended on a sour note, as far as I was concerned, with a character dying. But anyway, and then Adventure Time, lately I've seen some advertisements for it, that they're going to have a really big special or something. And all it said was coming soon, so you can figure sometime in the future. They're going to have a big special or something where they go on a big adventure, and then that's going to be it. Adventure Time is going to end as well. And that show wasn't too bad. I watched that a little bit. Kind of same with Regular Show, just lost interest after a while. But that's going to end too. And now the current lineup of shows they got on Cartoon Network is absolute garbage. They got OKKO, whatever the hell that is, Let's Be Heroes, which is basically kind of like an Adventure Time ripoff. And then they got Summer Camp, which is basically just a junk show about what it says in the title, Summer Camp. Not really much to say there, nothing special. And then another one is Craig of the Creek, which is obviously just a racial show to show equal white and black. With all, of course, different characters, different personalities, a theme that's been used hundreds of times. And then We Bare Bears, which is basically 3 characters with different personalities. Again, same concept that's been used hundreds of times and going on adventures and doing things. Nothing special. Same with Craig of the Creek, that one racial show. Just going on adventures with different personalities of characters. See what happens, nothing special. I think that's about, and then I can't remember if Clarence. Yeah, Clarence was one of them, but that show kind of ended because it was absolutely stupid. You can see why. Teen Titans Go, which unbelievably they're getting their own movie, which I think just came out, actually. Even though people are constantly, you look on Cartoon Network, their YouTube channel, and on the Teen Titans Go videos, it seems like people are constantly saying, why is the show still on the air? Because, as you know, there was an original Teen Titans, but it's basically a spin-off of that, and nothing special. But anyway, that's one more. I can keep going examples all day long of their current crappy lineup. I think Clarence, yeah, that's done. What was it, Steven Universe? That show's I think it's still going. It might be. I really don't care. It was okay. I never really bothered watching too much of it. What's next? Trying to think of some other trash shows. I'm finally going to get to the good ones. How about that? The Amazing World of Gumball is still going. That show's been going since, what, 2011? Around the same time probably Adventure Time came around. I think regular show was 2010. That show's still going. I watched a little bit of that because this new episode's still coming out. It seems like running out of ideas could be shown. It's starting to show slightly, but you know, the show's still going. It's still good. You know, not something I'd watch every day. I'm not really that interested. Even when it came out, I wasn't that interested. But compared to the other crap on there, compared to Craig of the Creek and Summer Camp and We Bare Bears, it's better than nothing. Just saying. What other good shows do they have on there currently? Oh boy, hard to find. And the only other show on there, which almost looks out of place with all the other junk, Amazing World of Gumball is probably the only other thing worth watching other than this, is Ninjago, which obviously is probably the best show they have currently airing, and actually has a decent storyline. It's been going for a while. I think since 2011 it's been going. Kind of like Amazing World of Gumball, that show's still going. They're running out of ideas on its show, slightly, but it's still a decent show. And same with this. Running out of ideas doesn't show us all. So far they're airing right now the 9th season since 2011. They've had a couple of special, not 2011, 2011. They've had a couple of specials since then, but they're on the 9th season, and there's no sign of running out of ideas. The show's doing really well. Good storyline, good everything, good whatever you can say. Whatever the fancy jargon is, plot, storyline, whatever it is, it's all good on that show. There's nothing really I complain about. Some people complain about the characters or something. They changed the character designs, but that really wasn't a problem for me. I kind of like the change. You know, my story with that show is with Ninjago. I watched till probably 2012, till season 2 ended. Thought it was done. It got rebooted. Came back, and it's been going for a while until I heard about the movie they were making. I got back into it. Realized, holy crap, this show is still good. It's still going, and I better watch this before it's gone forever. If it ever is going to be gone forever. People say good things always come to an end, but you know, when a show's that good, is it ever going to end? Like, it got rebooted already. People wanted to see it. But really, that's about the only show worth watching. Gumball is okay, but I'm not going to bother watching it. Every other show currently on Cartoon Network sucks. Other than those two. Ninjago being the best, at least as far as I'm concerned. At least the show isn't copying the same character line like Craig of the Creek and We Bare Bears is, with 3 or 4 characters that have different personalities, just going on adventures. At least it's not copying that. There's actually some storyline and actually some thought put into it. Unlike those shows. Then again, that's why Clarence didn't last very long. It was